Who knows? So bear with us and we'll begin. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Build, and here again another awesome exciting LEGO Custom. And today, from what we are gathered, we have none other than the Green Goblin from Spectacular Spider-Man. Probably the best incarnation of the Green Goblin we ever got. I would say it's even better than the comics in my personal opinion. Yes, the comics did more, but I feel like in presentation, this version took the cake. So, like always, we're gonna go and do Norman first, and then on to the supervillain himself. I don't tend to do the personas for every one-off character. I mean, when I did Electro, I did that, and part of me regrets not doing Max Dillon in his before he got his accident, but it's okay. He wasn't really that big of a key player on his human form anyway. Maybe though. So let's do him. Green Goblin. So Norman Osborn's hairstyle, it's pretty much the same as it is in the comics, I believe. I don't think the tux changed too much. So I just need to find my shot. Alright, a bit different. For hairstyle, he's going to have, of course, the afro short, getting that's his cornrow hair then. Rich brown, and then on to, well, it's more of a dark red than a rich brown in this one. From what I'm seeing anyway. This is all from what I'm seeing. So dark red for the hair. I would say it's more of a dark red. And then onto the head itself, that's going to be a number 28. I'll locate it. And there you go. And then human skin, facial hair, dark red. And then moving on to the rest, you've got the arms now, and that's of course for his tuxedo. So I'm going to go with, I want to say he has the Alfred arms. He may have, it's hard to tell when in his suit ends, because some people tend to have their sleeves exposed there. So if I just type in Norman, we'll see how it looks. Okay, he does have his, wait, there are some shots where he does have his shirt shown, so I'm going to go with that, and that's either the Shade or Clarion. So locate one of those, there we go, the Shade. Just make sure it's on black. Hands exposed, torso, preset torso, Clark Kent movie. Because he's got like a blue shirt in the background there. Black for the tux. And then the hip piece, black. Leg section, animated series, Joker legs, locate those, black them up. And then of course remove this cape now, like that, boom. Then onto the personality, hearts, red, standard health, voice, 2, target module, mercy grace, basic speed animation, cool character. And then onto the abilities, tap square for the fighting, lunge attack is a 2, tap circle is detective mode as the CEO of Oscorp. And then hold circle, drone access, type 3. We'll check the chat, we are clean as of now. X button, single jump, skill set. Again, due to his connection to Oscorp, you could give him a gravel gun, light grey for the cable, and of course dark grey for the gravel gun itself. Technology access, wall climbing, scroll on down, what else? Goon command, X-ray vision goggles, tracking, illumination stealth, and of course an explosive gel replica with graffiti. There you go. Basic information, villain character, Legion of Doom, and then we have Norman Osborn. Outside we go, showing off the spectacular version of the character, and then we're doing his supervillain persona of the Green Goblin. So outside we go. I made him back days and well gave him a face Joker. Joker face? I don't see what. I guess it all depends. If you're talking about Green Goblin, I guess that could work. But like you said, you made him way back in the day. Tap square for the fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle is the drone access and you can detonate it as well. But there we have Norman Osborn from Spectacular Spider-Man. Now we're going to go inside and do his costume persona, the Green Goblin, which they did try to make a mystery out of it, and it did actually fool. It did fool a lot of people because everyone's so used to have Norman being the Goblin. They tried to fool us, and I feel like majority were fooled by it because they the people who did Spectacular Spider-Man knew the characters so well. They knew exactly what buttons to push, like what Norm would do, and how they could get Chameleon involved with that. So it was well handled, and the way it was able to trick us and think it was Harry was pretty awesome. I mean, this year I made him. Okay. So now onto the Green Goblin costume for the Spectacular Spider-Man. Now, as much as I want to, I'm not going to use the Eclipso mask, because I know there is kind of a hood going on with this one, but it's more of a flat hood. So I wish Envy's piece had like 2 color options on it, so I could have like the top purple and the ears green. But due to limitations, we're going to have to pick, I want to say purple a bit more. I mean, I do like the green ears. I mean, I can come back to this. As of now, though, it's more of a dark magenta purple. And then onto his head, which is obviously going to be Envy, so we'll locate that. Again, it's not going to come out perfect, but I'm just doing what I can, the best of my abilities. So Envy's head is located there. And as for the color of the green for this goblin, he is lime green. And then onto the, he's got like the attachment piece for that shoulder armor. So that's Epilot, magenta purple. Arms. And they are sleeved. So scroll up. Top section, lime green. Lower section, magenta purple. Hands, lime green. Torso, primarily it's purple. Yeah, just an armored plated torso. I'm gonna say custom body. Is there a belt in there? There is. It is a darker shade of purple. I would like to throw in an orange for like the belt. You know what? I got an idea there. Let's see. Yeah, I need to think. Body 01, magenta purple. Black for the lining. Then go out. I don't think I can add this because I already have the attachment piece in play with the, yeah. Because I was going to use the belt thing that would help out to get the buckle right, but yeah, limitations. So that knowledge, we're going to go back to custom body and swap the belt out. There is also DSAD's piece, but the, wait a minute. Does DSAD have, I mean DSAD has a, the belt in the show is meant to be a purple with a pumpkin on it. But limitations, so I may want to go with DSAD for this one, because it kind of works, but it's more of an armored torso than it is to the comics. So what else is there to go work with? So as of now, DSAD's torso works pretty well. It is a bit more, it's supposed to be a bit more armored plated. I won't say that one. Let's take a look at the chat's doing. I saw he was Electro Power Green. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Black Manta movie. I feel like there's too much black detailing going on that torso there. Aqualak Injustice. That kind of works a bit better because it is supposed to be like a slick piece of armor. I feel like it's not armor, it's more like a Batman suit from the Arkham games. Not like the Night one, but like City or Asylum. And it's like padding, basically. So as of now, though, I think it still works out fine, so I will go with this. If you don't want to go with this route, your other bet would be to go with the average custom body 01 torso with the weakest muscle lining, which is right there. There's also the Bane belt, which probably may work out your best bet there, but you kind of have to work around a color palette. So both pieces would have to be purple there, because majority of the belt is of that same purple color. I just wish that I could have that torso, attachment belt there, because that would work well. I could look for the arms to see if we have purple ones. It would require purple on the top and the bottom, but I don't think we do. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, I'm not seeing any. Moving on though, I'm just gonna check the torsos one last flick through. Again, the Adam also works well, but again, you've got that red in there, you don't want it. So, looking at it thoroughly, there are other options you could throw in there, but there are little hiccups that kind of ruin that design in some way, shape or form. So based on all these torsos, I believe I've made the right decision. There are other options you could use, either D-Sand, but I think this one works out your best bet. So we are now going to move on to the hip piece. Right, hip piece. That is the magenta purple again. Finishing off that little, he's got like a little flare, like, it would be a fabric piece if it was made in actual Lego. And then of course he's got the boot legs going on, lime green, and of course magenta purple. There you go. Now on to his personality, of course. That's going to be green hearts or purple. Standard health, voice. I guess as of now it... I'll say 27. That could change though. Target module, Mercy Grays or Stars, basic speed animation, martial artist. Then onto the abilities. Lunge attack is a. Would I say it's a 3? I would say it's still a 2 for now. I'll come back to that. I mean, he does also have the razor bats as well, so I may throw those in. And they're like the Batman style ones, and they're only orange. Tap circle, detective mode. Yeah, hold circle is his electrical blast. So that's 6. And his electrical shots are yellow in the show, so we're gonna have those yellow. And that's electrical beam, like that. Well, I appreciate Mystery, thank you. Thank you, Mystery, I appreciate it. Right, moving on. X button, hyper jump, and of course the glider. Number 3, not 2. Is it 2? There it is. The glide mechanic. Skill set, scroll up. Grapple gun, because he did have like the gob webs, so that knowledge we're going to change a few pieces up. So we have a rope typo 4, and that'll be a light green for the gob webs and dark grey for the grapple gun. Acrobat wall climbing, technology access, scroll on down, let's see, Goon Command, X-ray vision, goggles, tracking, illumination, stealth, there we go. Basic information, a villain character, Legion of Doom, and then we have Green Goblin from Spectacular Spider-Man. What limitations I have, I think I did a good job on it. The one thing I wish I could improve is the ears, but apart from that, it's full on to it. And of course like a little pumpkin bomb logo there on the belt. Yeah, he is supposed to be a trickster as well, so I'm actually going to go in there and take care of that. But yeah. I think in the show it appeared as dark grey. Let's see. Up to date with chat. Right. Proceeding onwards. Let's see. I need to go to personality, animation, because again the martial artist is consistent because he did say he became no blackouts and also learned also control. But yeah, trickster also works for the character. So outside we go. Let's see, I need to catch up with the chat. Red. Red. Yeah, I'm just rereading these. Hi, Hawan. Oh yeah, tap square for the fighting, or hold square lunge attack, tap circle tactic mode, hold circle electrical beam, and of course you have your hyper jump and glide mechanic as he glides through the streets. Just had to update with chat there, guys, so apologies for the moment of pause, but yeah. Overall, there we have the Joker, the Green Goblin from Spectacular Spider-Man. You could either go with the animation of Martial Artist or Trickster, either one works, but Trickster is probably more logical to go with. Hopefully you guys did enjoy how it came out. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to the good stuff, notification bell right corner down below. So stay tuned for LEGO DC Superruns custom builds and various other content on the channel. Join us in the next one where I will be doing none other than, let's take a look. Edwin Jarvis from Marvel Comics. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Like always, peace. Wait, please can you do Emma Frost suit out of the comics? Sure. Up to the chat and I'll see you in the next one. Like always, peace.